A high-speed train was rushing forward. The man was fully absorbed in his book. A pair of long legs appeared in front of him. His gaze instinctively traveled upward. He quickly lowered his head to avoid staring. The woman removed her glasses and loosened her scarf. She leaned closer and whispered to him. Her zipper was stuck. The man helped her without hesitation. She folded her coat and put it away. She said she wanted a cup of milk tea. He thoughtfully handed her milk tea and a small snack. Their distance grew closer as they shared the drink. He asked why she chose that seat. She said he was exactly her type. Then she rested her head on his sweater and quietly fell asleep. The man, Ivan, was an honest man living a modest life. The woman, Sophie, was a mysterious and wealthy stranger. When the train arrived at the station, Ivan woke Sophie and took back his sweater. Sophie unexpectedly invited him to dinner. They checked into a 5-star hotel together. Only then did Ivan realize Sophie was financially well off. During dinner, Sophie gave him her watch. Back in the room, he discovered a name engraved on the back of the watch. It was Anthony. Ivan began to suspect that their romantic encounter was connected to this person. At dawn the next morning, a frantic knocking startled him awake. Through the peephole, he saw 2 unfamiliar men. Sophie was already gone. They pulled out a room card and tried to break in. Ivan locked the door and hid inside the wardrobe. The armed men forced the door open. He observed them through the narrow gap. He escaped quickly while they were searching the room. He rushed into the fire escape. Soon he was too exhausted to run further. His pursuers were closing in rapidly. He crawled beneath a car and narrowly avoided being caught. He went to the police station to report the incident. An officer arranged for a site inspection. On the office wall, he noticed a wanted poster without a photo. It had Anthony's name on it. He was then sent to a hospital for examination. As soon as he arrived, the same car that had chased him earlier appeared again. Ivan tried to flee through the parking lot. The moment he stepped out of the elevator, a sedan sped toward him. He attempted to run into the fire exit. Inside the car was Sophie. Ivan got into the passenger seat. Sophie knew everything he had gone through in the past 2 days, but she offered no explanation. They stopped beside an old apartment building. It was a safe house Sophie had prepared. The supplies inside were enough for a month. Sophie told Ivan he looked almost identical to her boyfriend, Anthony. That was why she had deliberately chosen the seat opposite him on the train. Anthony had been an expert in illegal financial operations. He had been hunted because he had secretly used money belonging to a criminal gang. He vanished 2 days ago. With no target left, the gang turned their attention to Sophie. To protect herself, she set Ivan up as a decoy. But in the end, she could not bring herself to harm him, so she decided to save him. After speaking, Sophie turned around and walked away.